$3 million. That's what the Utah Supreme Court awarded a Utah couple who sued their developer. But it was anything but easy money. Fox 13's Max Roth joins us from the Matheson Courthouse tonight with the story of a couple whose dream home became a nightmare. Max.
Yeah, Bob, the Supreme Court was unanimous in Hess versus Canberra. They say a major Utah County developer sold a plot of land he knew was unstable.
The dream was to bring these blended families together and to have a place where we could just be a family.
Canberra Heights seemed like the perfect place to make that dream real. The views, the grand homes, and Mark and Marilyn Hess themselves looked like the model couple on an advertisement for a home. Until that first step is a doozy. Like a biblical parable, their house was not on solid ground.
That came apart about this much, and then it was shifted like this.
Half their kitchen pulled away from the house.
We had rodents and birds' nests.
Walls shifted, opening holes to the outdoors. And the garage...
You drop your keys, you're done.
And I sunk everything I had into it, and I'm literally hearing it break.
We could not keep up with the cost of everything.
I ran outside and I was screaming at the sky to stop raining, and I was in a panic.
One time, came in here to get after one of my kids because I thought they were just slamming cupboards, you know, and nobody was here. I was alone.
They sold Marilyn's wedding ring just to keep their house from getting condemned. They couldn't afford attorney Stephen Quessenberry.
I can say this was the most stressful case I've ever done in 22 years of practicing law.
Quessenberry almost bankrupted himself to prove the Hesses were sold property developer David Allen knew was bad. Quessenberry says the key piece of evidence came from here in the Hesses' backyard. 7 years before the Hesses bought this property, engineers tested the soil here. They gave a report to the developer that said, homeowners beware, this soil is erratic.
You cannot do that. A jury of 8 people, a trial judge, and now the Supreme Court of Utah have said these developers committed fraud.
We'll be filing within the next 2 weeks a motion to ask the court to reconsider parts of its decision.
The developer's attorney, Bruce Baird, says the state Supreme Court made mistakes.
We would hope that the court would reduce the pain and suffering damages along with the way the Supreme Court reduced the damages to the house.
It is just a house. But what we're talking about here is a family.
So instead of bringing us together, it's almost torn us apart.
The Hesses will likely not get all of their money. They say it looks like the Canberra company doesn't have much in the bank. They do plan to stay in that house because they don't think they can sell it. Live in Salt Lake City, Max Roth, Fox 13 News, Utah.